Right, good morning. I've been moaned at for not getting this out on time, so I take that as quite a compliment. Um, Happy Sunday. Um, I'm quite pleased. Spurs drew yesterday. Millwall drew away from home. That's like a that's like a win at Wembley for Millwall. And unfortunately, Celtic went down to Inter Milan, but it was Inter Milan. And today I'm gonna talk about stress again, and well, stress and anxiety, which I think are really they're like two sides of the same coin. I think in very simple terms, anxiety is the fear of the future, and depression is the fear of the past. And I know that's very simple, but if you think about it, that's really what it is. And I think the one of the best ways to deal with it is to try and, as much as you can, live in the moment. I don't say live for the moment. I don't mean sort of go out and spend all your money and be reckless, but just take time to smell the roses. Don't be constantly thinking about the future or constantly thinking about the past. Um, in some ways, anxiety is a little bit more easy to deal with, in as much that if we're anxious about the future, um, there's things we can do about the future. There's nothing we can do about the past, really. Um, and I tend to think that we're as happy as we make our minds up to be. Um, I was reading, we apparently people have a set point of happiness, and even if something really really good happens, like winning the lottery, or really really bad happens, like the death of a spouse or something like that, after an amount of time, 6 months, I think, your happiness levels go back to like like their norm. So whether you're a naturally happy person or a miserable old git, you'll go back to be that will be how you'll go back to. Um, but we can alter this, and one of the key ways of altering it is through things like meditation, yoga. But that's something I'd really need to go through with people on a one-to-one or a small group basis, which we can arrange at some point. You if you're interested in this, just inbox me here. Um, as far as like the past and depression, I mean, there's I think with the past, we can be haunted by 3 R's, and that's resentments, regrets, and rejections. And these can really poison our minds, poison the way we feel, poison our well-being. And um, the way I'd say to deal with that would be in the same way, and I'll go through it again, that I spoke about before, about dealing with stress. And that is what they call like a progressive relaxation. So if you can get yourself on the, well, preferably on a floor or on a bed, lying down, or if you can't do that, just sitting in your chair, and gradually go through all the bits of your body, from your toes, relax your toes, relax each toe one by one, your big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, relax your feet, your heel, your ankles, your calves, your knees, your thighs, your hips, your naughty bits, your waist, your chest, your lungs, your shoulders, your neck, your mouth, your chin, your eyes, your brow, and your scalp. And breathe while you're doing this. Endeavour to breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. As you breathe in, feel your feel your feel your stomach filling up with air, and feel it's like your body becoming light, like there's helium going into it, like into a balloon. And as you breathe out, just feel your body sinking into either the floor or in your chair and becoming grounded. And after about sort of like once you're in this sort of state where you're feeling a bit more relaxed, and you've taken about 4 or 5 breaths, breathe in and tense every part of your body. Tense your feet, the whole lot, from your toes right up to your head. And in your head, in your mind, imagine that you're holding whatever it is or whoever it is that's the cause of the rejection, the resentments, and the regrets. And then breathe out. Go as you breathe out, and just let it go. Let it go. And do that again. Breathe in. Tighten everything up. Tense right up. And let it go. Do that about 4 or 5 times. And after about the 5th time, picture that person or that event in your mind, and just imagine you're in a cinema and it's on the screen, and just imagine that event or that person on the screen is getting smaller and smaller and smaller until they're just like the white dot that you used to have when you used to switch your TV off. God, that dates me. And it's got to that tiny little dot. Click it off. Gone. You might have to do that, a few times in the space of a week, but it will make you feel better. I guarantee it. Right. Well, I'll leave it there, and thanks for your continued support. Thanks for keeping me up to scratch, Deb, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you. Bye bye.